Welcome back, Akinov here. We're playing The Last Remnant, and we're going to Nagapur to rescue Irina and the screw of a Duke Mayan. Okay, what is that we want to do straight away? First thing I'm going to do is actually check out over here, if there's anything like supplies that we might need. This is just components, isn't it? Yeah, that's not actually going to help us. But we may need some herbs because, well, nice to have full stock of herbs. Relax herb, yeah, we need that. And we can get full on that as well. We don't really have much of a use for the rest of this stuff, but hey, that's sweet. Next thing we're going to check out is check out if there's anyone we can hire in the guild for good purposes. Multiple purposes, really. No, not that great. Guild tasks are none done, so that's nothing important here. And now we'll continue with actually trying to do the story. Because there's nothing for us here. Now, I don't remember exactly where to proceed, but I believe that eventually we need to go here, but we might have to go here first. Okay, we haven't been grounded active, that's for sure. Does anyone have cotton? Why I'm looking for cotton, it's all to do with that damn weapon that I'm trying to make. It's not very good, but I want to make it for the guild task. So we should just go here. And you remember what we were told earlier? About there being another way into Worm's Keep? Why? It's right here. Let's talk to Emmy. Okay, the audience chamber. Down to the aqueducts, and we can take them all the way through to the castle. Okay. Just so you know, we're nearing the point of no return. It's not quite there yet, but we're close. Lord David is waiting for us. Please hurry. Okay. What's Torgal got to say? Into the Worm's Keep with minimal fighting. Okay. Lochta, what do you got to say? Machina is right up here. Come on, let's go bust some heads. Okay, as usual, he wants to bust heads. Vargas, any wise words of advice? An old man familiar with the sound gave me directions to the aqueducts. He reminds me of someone, but I can't quite put my finger on who. And here we have David. Are you ready to enter the aqueducts? Ready. Now, this is not quite the point of no return. You can leave the aqueducts at any time, but there's a point in the aqueducts if you go past, well, that's it. There's no return after that. But for now, we can just go on. I'll tell you when we're there at that point of no return. Welcome to the aqueducts. Third channel. So let's just see what activating this does. So we're going to activate a bunch of stuff to move platforms. I think some of it gets slightly trickier the further you go in. There's a Colossus type enemy up ahead. And we don't have a map for this area yet. So our main goals right now are to get another Ring of the Patient Ear. Wow. I did not realize that we were... Oh, anyone who takes that, it's good for them. It'd be kind of... Oh, Rush doesn't need this particular item. He doesn't need the man reel. I mean, we're not going to be fighting any... So we should go with either something like the Justice Ring, the Triumph Belt, or another Ring of the Patient Ear. That's a fair bit of HP, but I think I'll go with the Triumph Belt just because that's a fair boost in strength. Anyway, we're going to try to avoid getting into too many fights by sneaking, because I am very sneaky. It's my job to be sneaky. I am probably going to have to end up fighting those guys.
Come on out!
Because now I have no actual way to avoid them properly. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yes! I manipulated the AI into being stupid. Ha! Now they'll just back off. Oh wait, they still see me, so I'll just have to wait for that to recharge and just run past them. Yeah. Here I am trying to avoid fights and just wasting time. So we can, so seeing as I didn't move this earlier, we could get that thing, and now that we move it, we can proceed where we're supposed to go. We're getting chased by very big humanoid creatures.
Let's do this!
I'll just take this thing out so that we don't have to deal with those guys chasing us anymore. And it should end very quickly. This will just be over in a few seconds. We shall stop them here! One of those really,
that takes care of them!
Yeah, these are the type of enemies that you haven't seen before in combat. Yeah, they're not really much of a threat. They're kind of low rank enemies. They're not like big, intimidating monsters, like say war dragons.
See that?
Or spirit
I'm
lords.
constantly growing stronger.
I feel stronger than before.
This is just what I wanted.
Well,
thank you for this.
No, don't seize items from people. If we seize items from people, they don't improve their equipment. Right, nothing actually this way. My memory was wrong. Off you go, off you go. Too bad these guys never have, I believe there's some stuff this way. Look past the crabs and all. Yes, there's a treasure chest. Lure and trap. I believe that's an enhancement on bait and switch. I'm out. Which way am I supposed to be going? I'm a little lost. This way, yeah. So is there anything over here? No, nothing over here at all. And here I am trying to dodge every fight I can. Yeah, because that's really going to help me a lot. But, yeah, we might be done with this area, this particular area soon. There's a diving point, and I believe there's a item, or a remembrance item. And here's the exit of this particular area. This is not the point of no return. We're not there yet. It's actually fairly obvious when you're at the point of no return. Because there's what looks like an arena area, arena-ish area up ahead. Right. We're gonna have to fight that torpedo. Now we're getting down into the actual aqueducts, into the water, and we have to go past enemies and stuff, and yeah, this place is basically a sewer. It's got quite fresh water for a sewer. Okay, I didn't have to waste my time shift getting past it. We unlocked Sickbed, an advanced form of an existing formation. And I'll try to remember all the things that I'm supposed to do. Oh man. Oh man.
Let's do this!
Oh well, I accidentally two-linked to them, but hey. Better than I start with the advantage of them.
Take the upper hand!
They should be able to take care of those guys, no problem. Do we have... Come on, we should have it somewhere. Okay, they're gonna attack those guys. And you guys can attack those guys.
Come!
Hopefully this just all ends in one big massive explosion of
Watch this.
acoustic blast.
Stop slacking.
Torpedoes can be quite a pain.
This one's putting up a
They feel
fight.
durable and they do quite high damage, so yeah, they're annoying.
Smash him from the sides!
But we might have the advantage, yeah. I mean, there's only one more union to act.
Stand up! Keep fighting! Yeah, let's kick some tail!
Let's go after the strongest looking one. I'll have them use that spell and you guys do that. Yeah, being aggressive generally works against low rank enemies.
Are you even trying?
Don't die or anything.
Oh, this is going rather slowly.
Here we go!
For enemies that aren't that strong, they've sure been annoying.
Keep it together!
Thanks.
Well, Focus Strike might be able to actually do a ton of damage. Well, they're all almost dead as it is. Yeah. It's like attack with Mystic Arts. You're not using much AP, but you know what?
Got him.
It's worth it. It's like you do a ton of damage with these spells.
Not bad.
And these guys just have to take a hit or two.
That all you got?
Okay, one hit.
That's not good.
And they go down. That's kind of sad. Oh well.
What's this?
It's kind of expected. Yeah. I'll just let them, everyone go balls to the wall crazy.
All right now?
We've got a lot of stuff for healing arts though, so it's not like we have to worry about running out. These guys are just a nuisance. When you just want to get through an area without getting into any fights, someone always interferes.
Sweet!
Still,
see that?
a little
I'm
bit of growth isn't
constantly
gonna hurt
growing
us too much.
stronger.
May the God Emperor bless you all.
Everyone just gets a bit stronger. We capture a torpedo, which I do believe I want some of those parts, so I'm going to disassemble that. Can't remember why, but I do want some of them. And I can't remember it's... Right. I just remembered how this, why you, the two reasons why you want to move that, because firstly it's in the way of you going down here, and secondly it lets you get to that treasure chest. That's basically a dead end. And this will lead you to other stuff, although that other stuff may involve having to dodge torpedoes. What, are we in a submarine or something? Fortunately, I can get past that one easily. We can get the aqueducts map. So we're not at near the... Once we have to get through this area, and I believe one... Oh no. I believe that's the... About there is the point of no return. About. So we have to get to there. Right, this way.
Damn!
God damn it.
Hold on!
Camera.
I'll help! Those guys look pretty strong!
What? Sometimes the things that come out of these characters' mouths is like, you fought way stronger enemies than this. This isn't a threat to you.
Huh. 'Tis just a wisp of a thing.
We must contain them!
Gah!
So this is just going to go
This
by
isn't
fairly
even worth
quickly.
my time.
Smash them from the sides!
There's not really any threat here. These enemies are like...
We shall stop them here!
These aren't actually threatening enemies, so it'll be over before we know it. See? Over before we know it.
Sweet!
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
I've gotten a little
And this is just me
stronger.
trying to avoid getting into fights because I'm lazy. I'll split that because I just felt like getting the purple component. And we only fought one of them, so that's sort of nice. I don't believe there's actually anything up here, so we can just do this and move this platform. If there's anything up there, I'll get it when I return to the aqueducts. Because like most areas, you return to this place. The only areas you really can't return to are places like what's-it-calls these. So we can go down there, and that leads almost about the end, I think. So there may be a little more time before the point of no return. But if we come over here, there might be a treasure chest or a diving point or an excavation point or something over here. There's an excavation point.
Come on out! Okay, later.
And there's also a diving point, which if I can lock
Come on
onto
out!
it,
Yeah!
I can get stuff. Rough pixie stone, that's not bad.
Okay, later.
Yes!
But we're not really here for that sort of stuff. We're here for story progress. And the story progress dictates that we go the other way. Now I don't believe that that's the point of no return. I'm just making sure. Because admittedly you see that there's a teleporter there, right? So it's like, is this the point of no return or not? So we're going to save here. Even though this may not be the point of no return and all that. And we're going to proceed. But no, okay, it's when we enter that circle with the points, with the 4 points. That's the point of no return. After that, there is no going back. So, let's go. I believe there's one treasure for us to grab. And there's the Defender, which is a better sword than we currently have. Boosts evasion, boosts defenses. And with the way I'm playing Rush, yeah. Master Longsword, on which rests the lives of kings. Let's equip Rush with that, because the Lightsaber is good and all, but the Defender is technically a better sword, so... The Lightsaber is a bludgeon. The broadsword and meanwhile the Defender is a mule weapon. But they're both swords, so it doesn't really matter. So Rush should be pretty physically resilient. We're gonna save and go on to the point of no return. Once you go through this door, there's no turning back.
Rush, wait! You okay, sis? You.
Meet the Harpilia, I believe that's their names. They have a very similar design to the Fiery Idol, but they're very different. There are 5 of them in here. I'll have Rush's group take on this lot. Dave can rush over to those guys and, well, try to get everyone. And the other guys can take on these two. and it should turn out fairly well. I mean, I don't think
Come
they're
on,
that strong.
let's kick some A.
Well, they're not weak by any means.
Oh! Well done.
But we should be able to handle them just fine. I believe they can multi-deadlock as well, so that's a thing to be aware of. But hey, we've already got one of them into the red. Oh, and they have Blaster as well, which is unpleasant.
You alright? Strike at their flank!
Oh no, they can be flanked. So they're not that much of a threat, really. I mean, we've fought stronger enemies. We've fought some of the strong.
For the pride of the
well, not some of the
Falcons!
strongest, but some really strong Spirit Lords and other stuff.
Obviously, something is going on.
So we just need to deal a lot of damage, and they should go down.
Keep it together.
Thank you.
Like this one won't last much longer. See, went down like a piece of piss. Now we can back up the others. As they get attacked and blasted and abused.
Stay strong.
They take blasted but don't have any status ailments inflicted on them. So they're in a... well, they don't have too many status ailments inflicted on them. Right. Wait a second. Right, where was I? Supporting people, keeping them alive. Yeah, save those guys no matter what. Have them hang in there, have them save the others no matter what, and have them hang in there. Everyone focus on survival for a little bit.
How dare you!
It's not like we have to worry about their actual attacks, because those aren't highly damaging or anything. It's just when your union does jack shit damage without Blaster cannot kill, but poison can. And we're all about that healing. Don't know why anti-venom needed to be used if refresh was going to be used. These guys will bring back the others.
Take care of yourself this time.
So this isn't exactly a hard fight, it's just something you got to be careful during. I don't... You know what? There's two options, keep your HP up or attack with combat arts. Do either. Yeah, attack with combat arts. I'm really doing the things I shouldn't with them. They're supposed to be my magic division, but... fuck it, I'm okay with them just beating the shit out of their enemies.
Well fought!
I mean, why shouldn't they? They're strong enough. And really, I just need Dave to have Blackout. And Dave's the only one that I'm actually too concerned about them using magic with. Anyway, that was the first fight in quite a few that we've got to do.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
We learned
I
Bone
must
Crusher
surpass
2,
my
gain
mother.
stats. Dark Fiend Talon, Phantom Talon. Yep. So on with the story we go.
Impressive.
Ah, Wagram.
Wagram.
My dear Marquis, you know as well as I that Duke Ermayan would prefer if you bid a hasty retreat. Your life will be in jeopardy if you don't.
Duke Ermayan can't be serious about using Marion's blessing.
My place is not to question these things. You have been warned, Marquis.
Lord David.
We must protect Irina at all costs. We cannot allow her power to be abused.
Yes, my lord!
So, on we go.